We want to begin tonight with that breaking news. A jury of 12 New Yorkers has now been seated for the first criminal prosecution of a former president of the United States. 7 men and 5 women have been selected for the trial of Donald Trump, who's charged with falsifying business records to hide an alleged affair and influence the 2016 presidential election. One alternate has already been selected, and the court needs 5 more to begin the case. The judge said he hopes to have that wrapped up tomorrow. Now, earlier in the day, the case appeared to be heading in the wrong direction. That's because 2 jurors who were already seated were then removed. Tonight, prosecutors are also asking the judge to hold Trump in contempt after they said he repeatedly violated the court's gag order. CBS's Robert Costa was inside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan for today's major developments.
Jury selection stumbled backward and forward today before the 12 jurors who will decide Donald Trump's fate were finally seated. 7 men and 5 women, including one who during questioning referred to Trump as selfish and self-serving, but also promised she could be impartial.
Does it feel to have a jury?
After a full day in court, former President Trump vented his frustrations.
I'm sitting here for days now, from morning till night, in that freezing room, freezing. Everybody was freezing in there.
The morning began with 7 jurors in place, but complications flared, underscoring the high-wire act of seating a jury in such a high-profile trial. First, New York Judge Juan Merchan excused juror number 2, a nurse, who said she no longer believed she could be impartial. Aspects of my identity have already been out there in public, she said. Yesterday alone, I had friends, colleagues, and family push things to my phone. Then he dismissed juror number 4, who had called Trump fascinating and mysterious. After it emerged someone with the same name was once arrested for allegedly ripping down conservative political posters, according to prosecutors. Trial consultants say the vetting of these potential jurors is critical.
There is this extra caution because you don't want to go through 6 weeks and all the expense of this and then have a problem with a juror that can cause a mistrial.
Trump was mostly quiet in court, occasionally staring into the jury box, but he's continued to rage about the case on social media, alarming prosecutors who claimed he has violated the judge's gag order 7 times. It's ridiculous. It has to stop. Late today, the former president sharply criticized the judge and District Attorney Alvin Bragg.
You got a DA that's out of control. You have a judge that's highly conflicted.
Among the new jurors, an engineer, a physical therapist, and a banker who said they follow one of the key witnesses in this case on social media, Michael Cohen. They also follow Trump. And the judge said opening arguments could now begin on Monday. Norah.
Wow, Robert Costa, thank you.